The year is 1863. Our nation is in a brutal conflict, a civil war. Brother fights brother. The issue slavery and the future of our Union. The South, fighting to preserve its way of life, has been winning victories. The Confederacy, led by General Robert E. Lee, is a formidable force. The North, determined to preserve the Union, needs a decisive victory. The fate of the nation hangs in the balance. The South is emboldened. Lee decides to take the war north, into Pennsylvania. He seeks to strike a blow against the North's spirit. The North is determined to stop him. Two great armies, destined for a fateful encounter, are on a collision course. This clash, a pivotal moment in American history, will take place in a small town called Gettysburg. As Lee marches north, the Union Army of the Potomac, now under the command of General George Meade, shadows him. Tension builds with each passing mile. The armies, like two storm fronts, are destined to collide. On July 1, 1863, the inevitable happens. A Union cavalry patrol stumbles upon Confederate infantry in Gettysburg. It is a chance encounter, one that will have enormous consequences. The Battle of Gettysburg has begun. The first day's fighting is fierce. Confederates drive Union troops through the streets of Gettysburg. The Union forces regroup on Cemetery Hill, a strong defensive position. Day 2 sees even more bloodshed. Lee unleashes a series of powerful assaults against the Union lines. At Little Round Top, a desperate struggle ensues. Union soldiers, outnumbered but determined, hold their ground. Day 3 brings the climax of the battle. Pickett's charge. Lee orders a massive infantry assault across an open field. It is a desperate gamble. Union artillery opens fire, tearing huge holes in the Confederate ranks. The few Confederates who reach the Union lines are repulsed. Pickett's charge is a disaster, a turning point in the battle. Lee, defeated, retreats back to Virginia. The Battle of Gettysburg is a Union victory, a turning point in the war. The Confederacy will never again be so close to victory. The cost of victory is staggering. Over 50,000 men from both sides are killed, wounded, or missing. The fields around Gettysburg are transformed into a landscape of death. The nation mourns its loss. President Lincoln, in his Gettysburg address, consecrates the ground. He speaks of a new birth of freedom. Gettysburg, a place of unimaginable carnage, becomes a symbol of sacrifice, a reminder of the cost of freedom.